In this video, we're given vectors a and b that make an angle of inverse cosine of 5/9 with each other, and the length of a plus b is equal to the square root of 2 times the length of a minus b, for the length of a equals n times the length of b. We want to find the integer value of n. So we're going to call the length of a to be a and the length of b to be b. We're given that the angle is inverse cosine of 5/9. That means the cosine of the angle is 5/9. And we're also given that the length of a is equal to n times the length of b. And so since the length of a is a and length of b is b, that means that a is equal to n times b. And then finally, we're given that the length of a plus b is equal to the square root of 2 times the length of a minus b. Now let's start off by squaring the magnitude relation. So why don't we square the length of a plus b? And so that's going to equal the square root of 2 squared, which is 2 times the length of a minus b squared. Now we want to use the identity that the length of u plus or minus v quantity squared is the length of u squared plus length of v squared plus or minus 2 times the length of u times the length of v times cosine theta. Now we're going to replace this with a and this with b. So you have a squared plus b squared plus 2ab cosine theta, plugging in with what we're given over here. And I can factor out a 2 over here because you have 2 times length of a minus b squared. That's just going to be a squared plus b squared minus 2ab cosine theta. And now we're just going to simplify. Let's move everything to the right side, but first we'll distribute the 2. We get 2a squared plus 2b squared minus 4ab cosine theta. Subtract by a squared, b squared, and 2ab cosine theta. We have 0 is equal to a squared plus b squared minus 6ab cosine theta. Now we're going to substitute a is equal to n times b. So you have nb quantity squared plus b squared minus 6 times nb times b. And then cosine theta we said was 5/9. So replace that equals 0. Now we distribute the square to get n squared b squared plus b squared. Then 6 times 5 over 9 is 30 over 9, which is 10 over 3, times nb squared equals 0. Now here we're going to assume that b does not equal 0. So in other words, b is not going to be the 0 vector. So that means we can divide both sides by b squared to get n squared plus 1 minus 10 over 3 times n is equal to 0. Multiply both sides by 3. Factor it into 3n minus 1 and n minus 3. Set each factor equal to 0 to get n is 1/3 and n is 3. But we want to have n be an integer value, so we're going to eliminate 1/3 and get n equals 3 as our final answer.